All right, welcome back to Urban Backpacker. As you can see, downtown, it's still early in the morning. I was here earlier, just getting some stuff taken care of. But a couple of things that I'm always noticing a lot of stuff. So first of all, excuse me, I've been eating a lot of donuts. So my diet when the gluten. So I have a allergy to certain products. So as you can see, it tends to do this to my face. So this is what the gluten stuff does to me. So in the past, I would just go gluten free, and basically I would just lose a lot of weight, look crazy, and but all this scarring, this scarring, more scarring, fungi, scarring. A lot of that is from my gluten problem right here, scarring. So real quick, I work retail, and a lot of these buildings downtown, there's an irony. So I'm always interested in watching people behavior. I'm always watching key details and everything to property. So uh, with the current events in the current climate, with certain things happening to people, with misconduct or mispromoting a product or something, mishandling goods and services, and then people wanting to get that get back at these people, executives, and companies. So I work retail. At most retail places, they have wording, like a lot of wording on the door, talking about smoking, alcohol, and guns. Down here, most buildings, you know, they don't even have anything for guns. They just have something for smoking and maybe trespassing. But the problem is with trespassing, it's very limited because if you have a food court, it's open to the public, so your building is like uh, open. The irony is, you have people with weird behavior. When they either can get into the place or they can't. You have to have a car swipe. I have a car swipe for my job. Most of them they don't. Sometimes they. I'm not talking about my job, but I'm talking about what I've noticed here at these bank buildings. A lot of people are unprepared to come to work, and so they are buzzing the security guard. And so these doors that they have are like crappy. It's like very crappy doors. They're like hanging open when they open. Because these are for handicaps and maybe disabled, but they linger open. And the thing is, those doors are built to close by itself, so you shouldn't force it. But you're messing with the hydraulics and the mechanics. So these weird people that work at these buildings that could barely get into their building with things that they need to get into, they don't understand the mechanics of getting in and getting out. Once you leave the building, let the door close by itself. Don't try to push it. You're messing the engineering capability of the hydraulics. And at my job in retail, those doors are very sensitive. You pull it, it's gonna break. And we spend so much money on doors and security with the doors. So I'm watching people make rookie mistakes, like groups of 3 people or 5 people coming to the door, not knowing how to get in, not knowing how to bus for security to let them in, and it's like let the door open first, you know. Then you walk in, then let the door close. So this is something that I watch day in and day out. Like they think, look at me. So the way I look bummed out. I'm always gonna look bummed out. So they think a homeless person like me, or like the way I look in general is that of a homeless people person. Technically, I'm in between. Technically, I am like that because I don't have residence. I'm staying with people in between time, places, period. But enough of my personal life. They think a homeless person is take over building structures like this and like this. Here's one. If you let one in, you won't be able to get us out. Some cases, but what would they like? You got cameras everywhere in this building. You can see that from the window of the security guard booth. The issue is, why do people behave the way that they do when they see people just chilling, or even homeless people laying out, and they tend to want to rush in to their building that's probably secure or probably not secure. Again, most of these buildings have food courts. It's open to the public. They don't know that, but once the hours for that food court start, that building is wide open. So why are they so insecure with like a lot of the things that they are coming into the environment? You know, downtown Houston,